So we're just starting day 6. Pete's just dropped me off somewhere back up there, you can see on that bridge. But the interesting thing is it's hard to tell which way on the canal I should walk. I know it sounds silly, but the canal is very winding and the sat nav I have won't pick up the canal. It picks up roads and tells me to walk on roads. Well, that ain't gonna help. So I'm just taking a guess to walk the right way, and then I hope that it'll soon turn me facing south, because we're walking towards Lancaster today from Carnforth, or just above Carnforth. So the first checkpoint is about 14k, although I think because of the windy nature of the canal it's probably going to be, well, more than that, or I'll just call in an earlier stop with Pete. So the other thing to note as well, whilst we had tarmac on our paths and easy walking paths in Scotland, this is what they're like now. So it's going to affect my pace, I think. So let's just take it nice and steady and grind it out. All the best. So I'm just about 7k in, and I've reached this beautiful place called the Canal Turn in Carnforth, which is where we stayed last night. But what a lovely part of the world. It's just absolutely fantastic. And yeah, there's a lovely pub there, which is closed now, unfortunately. But it's called the Canal Turn. You can just about make it in the distance, and you can see why it is, because we make this turn to go, I guess, further south, hopefully, which takes me on my way to Lancaster. Just beautiful doing this morning. A bit windy, but I have to say it's yeah, very, very bearable. Talk soon. Folks, look at the excellent gardens that everybody's got here. Come right away down to the canal edge, and they've got like a second set of a garden, if you like, from their main houses at the top. Really beautiful. This is between Carnforth and Lancaster. I'm about 11k in. Here we are, folks. Another aqueduct. This one is called the Loon Aqueduct, and it's in Lancaster. And not a very long one. A little bit older. Look at all this stonework. And I'm going over a river which, if I'd have been smart enough, I would have looked up before I started filming. Then I could have been showing off my knowledge, but I didn't do it, so that's my fault. But this is a huge river underneath us, and as you can see, this is an aqueduct that's been there probably for a few years. I just took a photograph, which I'll make sure is in the blog, and maybe that'll give you some indication as well. But turning south now, another, I don't know, 13k to go for the next catch up with Pete. We're having some technology problems with Pete. He's actually on his way to the EE shop in Lancaster. They don't know what's coming to them. All the best. And folks, this is another way to spend a Sunday afternoon. Look at that. I think that T position, or the pin position, is a little bit difficult over there, but never mind. I'm sure somebody's going to pitch in with probably a good strong wedge or a 9-iron, like I know what I'm talking about. Hey folks, so this is an interesting one. I'm now at 28.5 kilometers, and Peter's, and the next checkpoint has always been, for whatever reason, it's always been like 9-10k away. And I think it's because what I've been following is the canal, and the canal is meandering rather than the direct route. The sat nav wants to take me, or the nav wants to take me by saying walk on the roads. So it's really interesting. So I've got a big decision to make now, which is, do I follow the sat nav that says take me that way and keeps me on the Lancashire Canal, or do I go this way, which I think is where I'm not sure how the quality of the path is. I'm not sure exactly if it's all passable or not, but it will give me a safer path away from main roads, and we'll just deal what to deal when we get there. So Pete's waiting, he's happy, he's about 10k away maybe, and it's interesting because we were supposed to have already a checkpoint 2. It looks like I'm going to be 38k maybe with just one checkpoint by the time I get to the second checkpoint, with only 4k to go to finish up the day, which would be happy days. I would have broken it. But let's see, it's all a bit of a mystery. I'll take my chances. Hey folks, so it's 6 o'clock on Sunday evening, and if you saw the previous brief, a little bit of a blog, the video blog, I did choose the right way, and I ended up finding Pete, which was good, surprising him even. He came into view a little bit quicker than I expected, but still, strange day really. 14k the first checkpoint, and 32k the next one, because I had to do 18k because the canal, I think as I mentioned before, was kind of weaving around so much, so different to the speed you can get on the road, albeit a dangerous road. And then the last piece now, well, I can just confirm, very happy to say, this is another 40 kilometer day. I haven't finished yet, got about 1k to go, so we should be very close to the 42. Just over 41 is my expectation, and that's the end of Sunday, day 6, and we're in the lovely place of Garstang. So that's it, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow, and look out for the brief later on. 2 briefs later on, or 2 blogs I should say, because we had a technology problem yesterday, so you can get 2 updated tonight. All the best, and talk tomorrow.